I think I got enough questions in my announcement video to answer them, so I guess I'll start answering them now. Okay, so let's get started. The first question comes from Depredated, and she writes, what is your dance game history? I was 11 when I discovered the first dancing game. That would be Pump It Up, the PX3, if I'm not mistaken. But I was one of those dumb kids that always, played on pads for no reason, and, just got in the way. But, yeah, I only played one song on normal, and that's it. And I was always really shy on playing, so that really doesn't count as playing for that many years. At least that's what I think. Anyway, when I was 12, I got Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix for the GameCube. And, well, it's an easy Dance Dance Revolution game. It's not really hard at all. And it can be fun, just not challenging. Then I discovered Pump again in the NX New Genesis at another arcade close by. I mean, I played there for 2 years. Then they took out the machine there, closed down the place, and I was also playing Dance Dance Revolution at the time when I got Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party 2. I was not really into that much the songs, but it was still a pretty good game. Then when I was 17, it was late 2010, I actually quit DDR because, I don't know, I just got bored of it. I know some people will probably hate me for that, but I just got bored of DDR. No offense. Okay, and then when I was almost 18, in early 2011, I came back to playing Pump It Up. I discovered Pump It Up at Fiesta 2010, but I never really started raising in levels. Didn't have the guts to play harder levels until late August 2011, which, if you notice, is when I started recording videos on YouTube. Before that, they were just a bunch of top 10 favorite lists about video game music and Tetris Battle, and one video of Quap, I think I made, and some video game music. Anyway, moving on. October 2nd, 2011, Pump It Up Fiesta EX, which is where I started uploading my videos now. But they either quality sucked because I record with my cell phone all the time. And, well, yeah. Then Fiesta 2 came, and since I got a new video camera, the quality actually changes now. So, that's it. Pretty much. That's pretty much my gaming history. ITG, I don't have any history because I've never played it, so I can't really say anything about that one. Anyway, I hope that answers your question. Okay, next questions come from Warped9, and he writes, how do you feel about Pro? Never played PU Pro, so I can't really say anything about it. Next question, he writes, what songs would you recommend for me to learn Pump crossovers? Ideally level 7 to 10. Well, I don't really call those crossovers. I call those like stairs and turns, but that's just me. Well, let's see. If I can recommend one, I would say Till the End of Time. Till the End of Time single 9 is actually a pretty good chart for twisting and turning. It's a little hard at first, yes, but it's actually pretty fun and not that hard once you know what to do. Another one, I guess you can count Destination single 7, I guess, but those are just a few examples, I guess. But the best choice would be Till the End of Time. Till the End of Time single 9 is a really good choice. How do you feel about the Pump and or ITG communities at this point? This was something I didn't really want to answer. Okay, the Pump community has its disadvantages, like people making fun of other people with the whole no barring thing and stuff, and you have to play with HJ on and all that bullcrap. But really, I guess it could have been worse. And as of ITG communities, I don't know. I've never played ITG, so I can't really say how it is right now. But I guess it's okay. But I do have this feeling that some of the players are taking it a little bit too seriously. Okay, anyway, his last question is goals for this year, Pump or otherwise. I commented saying that I already achieved that goal, and that's passing my first 24 in Pump. I do have, let's see, other goals that I have this year. Well, improving and trying to see if I can enter the United States Pump Festival. I wanted to compete in that last year, but I was busy with college, so I couldn't do it. Okay, next questions come from Katkoneko, and she writes, what are all the languages that you can speak? English and Spanish. Next question, she writes, why do you speak English well while you live in Mexico? Oh, and did you take English lessons? Well, if you count school as an English lesson, then yes, but that's the thing. English is actually my native language. I did mention I was born in Mexico, and I was born in Mexico, but both of my parents are from the United States. They were both born from the United States, but yeah, that's why, and I just always speak in English with my family. But yeah, that's why. As for the English lessons, if you count school, then yes, but no, I've always been able to speak English very well, and Spanish, well, pretty well. Okay, her next question was, what was the first Pump song you ever played, and what version of Pump? I mentioned I started playing at the PX3 when I was 11, but if you want to know, it's, the first version was the PX3, I think that's how it's pronounced, or PX3, whatever, and the first song I played was Pierrot. What can I say? That song was so catchy back at the time. And her last question is, lastly, will you buy from my Etsy shop called Dance Smart? Lol. Maybe. I like the stuff you sell. I'll think about it. Okay, next questions come from Micheli's Myong 11, and she writes, lefty or righty? Righty. Highest double level you has played and failed. I think you mean you have played and failed. Double 25. I have a video of it. Ignis Fatu's double 25. That's the only video I uploaded, but in general, Crash Day double 26, if you're wondering. Resolution for this year? I think I mentioned already my goals, but I guess it would be just getting better in working in college and improving in Pump, I guess. And want to try out voice acting, although I'm still shy about my voice. And this is unscripted, so I end up stuttering too much. Okay, first song you played on Pump. First song I played, I mentioned it, that would be Pierrot. Max or BanYa? BanYa. What song do you want me to play on Pump? Play Destination, cause Destination kicks ass. Okay, and what is your favorite song on Pump? Before Fiesta 2 came out, it was Destination. Now that Fiesta 2 is out, I have a new favorite, and that is Ignis Fatu's. Next questions come from JDI22. Sorry if I don't pronounce your username right. I'm not good at pronouncing usernames. Do you like Harry Potter? I kinda do. I kinda did read the books, and I did watch almost all of the movies, so I kinda do like it. What is your favorite book, series, or movie series? Favorite book was always the fourth one. I always liked the fourth book. I think it was Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I liked that book a lot. I don't know. I guess I just liked the tournament thing. I don't know. Or a movie series, and that would be Harry Potter, The Deathly Hallows Part 2. Before that one was also the Goblet of Fire. But overall, I think Harry Potter is pretty good. I like the books, I like the movies. But the sixth one was a disappointment, though, in my opinion. Next question comes from Kevin Tata, and he writes, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla. I love vanilla. It's so tasty. Because I don't like chocolate. I am so weird. And I just know someone's going to comment about why I hate chocolate, but whatever. Okay, and next question comes from Puerto Rico 91, and he writes, do you play ITG or DDR? I don't play ITG. DDR, I used to. I don't play it anymore. Next question, he writes, what's your biggest accomplishment? I'm guessing WeX Doc Bud Double 23, or I guess my first 24, I love the Danger Zone Cranky Mix Double 24, one of the two. Or if you're meaning in DDR, Silver Dream Expert No Bar, but that's another thing. What do you want out of life? I don't know what I want out of life. Will you go out with me? In your dreams! Okay, I suck at puns. How long have you been playing Pump? 4 years. What's your favorite video game genre and why? You copycatter! Okay, no, I'm kidding. My favorite video game genre would have to be platforming, although I like a lot of them except first-person shooters. I just don't like first-person shooters. I don't like Halo, I don't like Call of Duty, I don't like, what other first-person shooter is there? Let's see, what other one is there? I think Battlefield. Is Battlefield one? I don't remember. I like platformers. I don't know, I just like Mario, I like Sonic, heck, I even like Rayman. And there's some other platformers like Jak and Daxter that I actually like. But I do like some varied kind of games like Tetris and RPGs like Mega Man X Command Mission or Paper Mario or Pokemon. But Pokemon was more in the past. Now it kinda sucks.